Richard Southern joins us to talk about a few of the day's more interesting stories. And we start with a holiday commercial that is a little cheesy, both literally and figuratively. Richard.
Yeah, I want to know if you think this is fair or foul. So Philadelphia cream cheese is out with this new commercial, and they're selling this. It's a kit, and it's kind of spoofing the Sony PlayStation 5, which is like the hottest gift we think this year, right? So basically, this kit comes with cream cheese, a baking pan, and some ingredients, but it's packaged to look like the PlayStation 5. Take a look at the commercial, Erica.
It's the hottest gift of the holiday season. With 3D cookie crumb technology.
They're so real.
So they call it the Philly Series 5, and you know, it's a fun marketing gimmick, but I don't think it's going to be very fun if you open up a gift at Christmas, you think you're getting the PlayStation, and you get cream cheese instead, eh, Erica?
I think a lot of kids might be upset about that, and especially after the year we've had. It's a little mean. A little mean on those kids.
True story. The other year, I thought it would be funny, and it backfired. I gave my brother Mike a nicely wrapped gift, and I put garbage in it. I like Mike. He's a great guy. I thought it would be a fun thing to do. It backfired. He didn't like it. So that leads me to say that this gift wouldn't go over very well, Eric.
You have to know your audience. You have to make sure that they're okay with it.
Yeah.
The famous Christmas tree in New York's Rockefeller Square isn't exactly drawing rave reviews this year, but it appears a certain form of wildlife is okay with it.
So I love this story. This is like the most famous Christmas tree in the world, right?
Yeah.
Rockefeller Center in New York. So it arrived on a flatbed truck. Everything looked fine. And then they unfurled it. When they stood it up and they unfurled it, and this thing, we're going to show you what it looked like. It didn't look very good once they got it set up. In fact, it looked pretty bad. Look at that, Erica.
Womp womp.
And everyone says, well, this is perfectly on brand for 2020. Twitter users joked that it looked like it had too many Zoom meetings and needed a stylist. Not so hot. Anyways, look what they found inside. Workers discovered a cute little baby owl, Erica.
Oh, look how tiny.
I know. And he'd been in there 3 days with no food and water. Anyways, they named him Rockefeller. He's making a nice recovery. But I don't know. Should we be cutting these trees down? We were talking about the one at Nathan Phillips Square at 70 years old. I don't know if we should be cutting them down at all.
That's that little owl's home. He was probably, or she was probably just, relaxing, and then all of a sudden things got weird.
Chainsaws everywhere. Not good.
Speaking of underwhelming Christmas trees, the Charlie Brown holiday special will air on conventional TV after all this year.
It's a miracle. We were talking a couple of weeks ago about how Apple had went and bought these holiday specials from Peanuts, and they were going to put them just on Apple TV, meaning for the first time since 1965, they wouldn't be on regular television. Anyways, there was a big outrage. A lot of people said, good grief. There was a petition, and Apple's relented. They're going to air the Thanksgiving one at the end of the month, and they're going to make it available free as well for a short time on Apple TV. So a bit of a Christmas miracle there, Erica.
They had to do it.
We did it. We got to do a high five. We can't do a real high five anymore because it's, COVID and pandemic. Let's do a satellite high five to mark the end of our segment,
shall we? High five.
All right, right on.
Yeah, Woo! There you go.
Erica, we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.